This is the greatest show on air. We bring to you dads, friends, and tequila. Where dads hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows. Lean them ears in tight because we're diving into the heart of laughter, stories, and all the unforgettable moments that come with fatherhood and friendship. Whether you're tuning in from the comfort of your couch or on the go, prepare for lively discussions, hilarious anecdotes, and a splash of heartfelt wisdom. Shots up. Get ready. Cheers.
Welcome back. You are now listening to the voices of JR and Dominique, and this is Dad's Friends and Tequila. Where dads come to hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows.
And that motherfucker got to flow. I'm a daddy. Is you a daddy?
Hey, are you a daddy? Hey, I've been a daddy, Dominique.
You know what I'm saying? You know what Jeremy said?
Hey, they call me daddy. Hey, look, the reason why we started the show is because we want to share our experiences of fatherhood and becoming men, and also share our palates for the taste of tequila.
Yeah, and the whole purpose of us getting together right now is to create a safe space for men.
Yeah, of course.
Every man wants somebody to talk to and listen, express how a man talks.
Yep.
We want y'all to comment below on the videos. Let us know what you want us talking about. And just as important, we're here to discuss the difference, the major difference between a dad and a father.
Yes, sir.
See, fathers just shoot the club.
They gonna shoot it up, Dominique.
But daddies, we enjoy shooting the club.
I love shooting the club.
But I'm gonna take care of the responsibility.
Because I'm gonna leave it in.
Hit that in. Hit that in.
Yeah.
Because I'm aiming for the end.
Hey, I'm aiming for it every time.
I love leaving it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in for sure. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm leaving it in. But we gotta take care of the responsibilities too.
Every time. That's what make me daddy. That's what they call me daddy.
Man, that's why they recreated the show too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, y'all know how we start the show out, Dominique.
Yeah.
Every time we start the show out,
We started with that shot.
there you go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that.
Pretty smooth.
Listen.
Pretty smooth.
I gotta celebrate, JR.
What?
It's a celebration.
It is. Tell me about it.
Is this the first time you've been on camera with your boy?
Hey, this the first show.
This is the first show. I need y'all to know, hey, welcome into the party.
Hey, man, welcome to the show, y'all. We love this thing.
Y'all ain't gonna never see a party like a Dominique, JR, Jeremy, Tim party.
Hey, man, it's gonna get lit in here.
Yeah,
Hey, it's gonna
some
get lit.
real daddy party.
Nah, this a real daddy.
Real daddy
That's what
party.
real daddies do over here.
But while we're discussing this party,
Yes, sir.
how you been, bro?
Man,
What's
look-
going on with you?
Hey, bro, you know I just celebrated that good old B-Day, my boy.
Your birthday?
Yes, sir.
What you turn?
Hey, that big old 4-0. Nah, for real, that big 40, man. Big 40.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Proud to see a new year, huh?
Hey, man, it's a blessing, my boy. It's a blessing, dog. It was good, bro. Celebrating that, just seeing 40. You know, we always talk about it all the time. A lot of people don't even see our age at 40. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then, too, just trying to, be available, too, at the age of 40 because, man, it's a lot of people got issues right now going through it. Might be struggling. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain about that, though.
You ain't about it.
Hey, man.
I talk about your ugly ass,
Hey, man.
but I'm glad you able to move around and be daddy,
Hey,
bro.
I'm around here, Dominique. I'm around here. What about you? What's going on?
Man, I'm gonna start it off the same way every time, bro. I'm gonna start it off every time. I'm just trying to get closer to God. He's changing my life in every single way.
That's a blessing.
Especially with you. You know me.
Yeah.
More than a lot of people know me.
Yeah.
So you know where I'm coming from and what we were doing.
Yeah.
So I gotta praise him and let you know I'm getting closer to him. But man, it's been a journey for me this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. So my baby was gone from me this weekend. She had a tournament in Houston we weren't able to go to.
Yeah.
And then my twins had they had their playoff games for basketball. They play on the co-ed team together since this pretty much their last year where they're gonna be able to play together.
What's up? Oh, what's up?
It wasn't a good turnout. It wasn't a good outcome at all. When I say it all, Joe, it wasn't a good outcome at all. We showed up and I'm supposed to be there all day for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the first game.
Oh, dang.
So
Yeah.
it really wasn't, something that was great on that end. But in what I'm learning in my daddy journey is everything that happens negative presents something positive.
Of course.
And so it was bad. So my son took it one way and he took it as, the coaches weren't counting on me, so I could care less about the game.
Yeah.
So I got to boost him up to, not only just feel that way, but remind him of who he is, remind him how great he is.
Yeah.
But my daughter, who is the competitor, crying, and it's the end of the world for, and daddy kick in.
Yeah.
This is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
This is my job right here. It ain't just to pat you on the back.
Right,
It's to teach you something.
Right.
And it was good to be able to let her know about, you got to be able to control your emotions.
Yeah.
And it ain't just in basketball, it's in life. And just really pour into my child, bro. So I was happier about that than anything else. And my youngest is the athlete.
Yeah.
She everything daddy wouldn't on the field, on the court, or everything else. I'm not the fastest.
Yeah.
I'm not the quickest.
Yeah.
She that.
Yeah.
And
Everything.
so-
But everything.
Everything. Daddy had the skill because I put in work.
Hey, Mr. Hot Dogs and Hoops, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Hot Dogs and Hoops.
But she wake up and I'm faster than you.
Yeah.
When I clear my eyes out,
Yeah.
you're not faster than me. You're not more athletic than me. But it's other things that you can talk to that person about. And I remember talking to you, it's like, bro, I don't know what to say to her. Because, bro, she got it.
She got it.
But this weekend reminded me she's human.
Yeah.
And it's always something you can get better at. So being able to talk to her and express how she can become a better person and how he can become a better person was like, bro, I could care less about the loss anymore. It gave me room to talk to my kids. So as much as a journey this weekend has been, or this week, my daddy just had surgery. Man,
Shout out to Coach P.
taking care of your parent is something different.
Yeah, it's totally different, bro.
Bro, I ain't the child no more. I still take everything from his house. I got my own food, Jacob, but it's something about going to your parents' house.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving with nothing.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
But so it's been a journey, but it's been something back reflecting on of, man, it's a lot more important things in life than what we make up in our mind as
right.
what a man is or what a man's supposed to be doing and blah, blah, blah. But man, this whole week has led into, bro, this is my first time on video.
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
You said we ain't there. Hey, you know what's crazy? Because I this past weekend, I think it was Friday, my son wanted to go to the rec, and I played with. We talked about this the other day.
Yeah.
And he wanted to go hoop, which is cool because I want him to be able to hoop, you know what I'm saying, with his friends and stuff like that. But I want to see where he's growing at too. And I kind of got out there with him, you know me. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, it was rough, Dominique, especially for me. I ain't gonna lie, it was rough, bro. But playing with him just to see, you know what I'm saying, what we got to work on. You know what I'm saying? Because he always talk about, hey, I can do this X, Y, Z. All right, cool. Let me see it in the game, us playing. But I got a chance to play with him. But I can also coach him at the same time to get him like, hey, look, next time, don't run away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, cut. You know what I'm saying? Cut through. You know what I'm saying? Post him up. And he's smarter than you. But he showed me, one thing he showed me, he never gave up. You know what I'm saying? Then, too, he was always working in the game. And that made me proud, too, because he's out of shape. But at the same time, if you were in shape, bro, you'd be a lot better. Then, to learn how to go downhill instead of going side to side.
And so let me ask you a question. We gonna make it about daddy, but we're gonna make it really about daddy with my question.
Okay.
How did it make you feel to not be able to do what your mind is reminding you what you could do,
Man.
what you used to do?
Bro, I told you, so, Dominic, back then, we used to run up and down the court, bro, not even thinking about breaks, you know what I'm saying, none of that.
Water break.
What is that? You know what I'm saying? But this time, Dominic, I'm running down the court. We played one game. And the second game, I'm ready to go again. And as the ball check up, Dominique, it's a water fountain to my left. I glanced at it. I really looked at it. I'm like, shit, I sure can use a little swig of water, bro, because I'm a little thirsty right now, Dodie. I'm talking about I'm gassed like a motherfucker, boy.
Man.
I'm talking about, Dominique, I'm gassed. But at the same time, my second wind kicked in, but it wasn't funny. But it was just like, so one of the boys went up. He kind of got knocked down.
Yeah.
As he got knocked down, you know, everybody went to go check up on him. And, you know, I kind of did him like, you good, but shoot, I'll make my way to that water fountain, bro. No lie, no cap. And on the way back, you all right? You good? Cause like, if I can't help myself, I can't help y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
That clicked for me real fast, Tony.
I remember that. If I fall out, how am I help you?
I'm gonna help you. Like, we both down. There's two men down. So that was an experience in a minute because I ain't ran up and down the court in a couple years. Because, you know, we in the gym, we just working out. I ain't really putting in the cardio down and back, shooting jumpers too, like playing D. Like that stuff been gone.
And so I had to ask you because it's something that's very new to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you said is the truth. Like when we was going, bruh.
Next. Check.
And I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run everybody off the court.
Yeah.
So if that's 5, 6, 7 games, we good.
Yeah, we straight.
And I ain't tired until I get home.
Nah, for real.
And now, Jay, I had to ask you because I remember. So Quincy is a child that in between games he used to do what we do.
Yeah.
You got to go up there and warm up.
Yeah.
He going out there and warm up. Oh, I'm gonna go out there and warm up my son. And after guarding him a couple of times, we go sit down with my woman. I ain't trying to be in here no more.
Real, no cap. Because I know for me, once I got done playing, boy, you know how your body warmed up. But once it cooled down, but my body was over here aching like a mug, boy.
Yeah.
Aching. Hey, look, y'all know where we at. Hey, it's Dad Friends of Tequila.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominique, before we always go to the next segment this time, you already know what time it is. Trivia time, don't you?
Yeah, before we take this shot.
Hey, it's trivia time.
Yeah.
Trivia time. That's up.
And since you introducing the game to the world, you're gonna be the first one. So do you want sports trivia,
Yeah, okay.
music trivia,
Okay.
say what you see,
Okay.
or movie trivia?
You know what? I'm gonna start with something hard. I'm gonna go with the movie trivia. Really quick.
Movie trivia.
Yeah. Let me read it though.
Nah.
Come on, let me read it.
You know he a cheater.
Hey man,
I'm
I'm trying to win.
So listen, this is what we're doing. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show that I do not have to cheat him. You see what I'm saying?
You see, I looked away.
What family hires the title character in the 1964 classic
65.
Mary Poppins? This was the year after you was born. You should know.
Man, shut your ugly ass up.
I'm gonna say it again. What family hires the title character in the 1964 classic Mary Poppins? A. Banks, B. Danielsons, or C. The Jones?
Okay, you said the Banks.
The Banks,
the
the
Jones.
Danielsons, and then the Jones.
Okay, I'm gonna go B, the Danielsons.
All right. You was wrong. What's
B.
that saying?
B.
It was A. It's the Banks.
Yeah, there you go. I take it. Man, he be waiting on that. He be waiting on that shit, bro. He be waiting on that shit. Every time since he got that first one wrong, he want me to get that every single time.
That's all I want to hear. The womp, womp, womp.
Your turn.
You went over there, so I'm gonna go over here. Sports trivia.
All right, sports trivia. All right, cool. You're right here. All right, look that way, bro. So you want to see, show the camera. So you want to think we cheating. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if y'all got a chance to see it, but all right, here we go. Which of the following sports do not involve a ball? A, tennis, C, squash, or B, badminton?
B, squash.
C, squash?
No, B.
No, it's C is squash.
Hold on, go. You said A, tennis,
C, squash, and B, badminton.
C, squash.
Yeah. Okay. He finally got one wrong. Too ugly.
I know basketball.
I know.
Hey, I know basketball and football. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know too much more.
I couldn't even think about that. It got me. I was like, shoot, no ball. Like, hold on. Don't every sport got a ball?
Bro, you reading
A puck or something?
You know how you get over getting something wrong before you go to the next segment?
Yeah. You take a shot. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bing.
All right, so listen, Pete.
Yep.
It's the first show on
Hey, man.
on TV.
Yeah, it is.
We on TV.
We live.
I made it.
Yeah. My mama here. Hey.
So since it's the first show,
Yeah.
I need you to tell me
Okay.
about your first time daddy experience.
Ugh.
The world needs to know, JR. I don't
Okay.
know how long ago it was.
Hey.
I don't know the ages of your kids.
Hey.
Tell me about the first time you became a daddy.
Hey. Okay, now, so you got to go in different segments. So it's like you trying to figure out where I was for the emotion wise or just where I was in the stage of life.
So Dominic is the one who wrote out the topics, right?
Yeah.
And it say talk about everything. That's what I wrote next to it, so we wouldn't skip over. So I want your first time experience with your first child, your second child,
So
your third child.
All right.
What was going on with the kid? What was going on with you?
Hey, okay. So what was going on with me? I ain't gonna lie. I was out there. You know, I was out there in the streets for real. But when I got the call, you know, finding out, I was having my first child. By the way, she's 17. She just turned 17 on the 6th.
He fought it.
Hey, man, look, I'm aging up. I still look good, though. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, bro, you know what? I was in a place of, I want to say not, I was in denial for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think it was, possible right now for me and the stage of life I was in. And I was like, man, I really can't afford a kid, you know what I'm saying, at this time and stage I was in because the shit I was into and the shit I was doing, you know what I'm saying? It was different. But when she came, it was more like I had to immediately, matter of fact, once I got that message and found out, bro, my life just switched automatically to the point like, bro, you got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow up. You got a responsibility to take care of. Then, too, I didn't want to be that dad to not take care of my kids either. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure my kids knew that I was there for them. But it was rough, bro. Like, everything from the going to the doctor, sleeping, just figuring out, when the next meal gonna come. Like, I went through it, with my first kid, because I was just trying to figure it out, because there wasn't no book on it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it was just some fact, like, once you get done with the doctor visit and the baby get here, they just like, here, bye. All right, cool. Like, no call and check up. You know what I'm saying? But like my baby, Zipporah was a good baby though. She didn't cry very much, but I had a lot of support, Dominique. Like my mom supported me a lot. My grannies, like everybody supported me. Just showing me how to take care of a kid. And I ain't gonna lie, because me and you were standing together at one point. I had to go back to my mom's because I had to learn how to take care of a kid, bro.
Yeah. It ain't got me no more.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, excuse me, y'all.
That's the alcohol.
That's shot. But think about it. So it's like, for the people that's out there, like, I'm telling you from my experience, like, bro, I had to move back in with my mom because why? First of all, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Changing diapers, even though they showed me in the but they didn't tell me about diaper rash. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell me about if they had diarrhea. They didn't tell me about, like, it's a lot of stuff that went on. So it's just some fact I just really had to, like, own up to it and accept everything that goes on with raising a kid. But as my mentor at the time, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was trying to take every job. Like, I was trying to just work my ass off to the point where I know for a fact she didn't have to worry about nothing at a younger age. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But it was a toll, bro. Like, I found out me and you was, we was kicking it and stuff like that. We was blazing some shit, and I got that car, bro. Like, my heart just dropped because I knew this was over. I had a good ass time.
Hey,
it
was good while it lasted.
You know what I'm saying? I had a good ass time, but now it's like every move I make, it count now. It counts. So, and we talk about it all the time on the show. It's more like, hey, man, look, I got $10. Shoot, she gonna need 5. She might need 7. So, but yeah, bro, it was a scary stage for me because I just did not know what I was doing. But just the support group I had, even having your ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it was just some fact that I just know for a fact I could not be in my kid's life.
Yeah, man, facts. So listen, and I know you didn't ask me, but I'm gonna just jump in.
Yeah, for sure.
So for me, I'm 1 year behind. So y'all see me reacting to his age, and I literally been following behind my brother my whole life. So when he had the baby and had to move out, I didn't understand it. And it's like, man, you doing this, you doing that, and then the next year I'm having mine.
Yeah.
And bro, I remember having the same thought you had of, bro, it ain't no way this is mine. And you gonna remember this saying, bro, somebody reminded me of this. I remember telling people, because I smoke weed.
Yeah.
And we was smoking corn.
Yeah, we was.
We wasn't up there. Nah, we was on corn. Back then. So I remember telling people when we rolled up.
Hey, that just showed your age.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about you because I'm behind you. But I remember telling people, like, if they told me if you smoke with the seeds in it, you can't have a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I really and truly believe
MILF.
Busted.
MILF.
This was busted by me. But I remember going through it, and because I believed that the baby wasn't mine, I reacted that way.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I showed up when I showed up is because I had a daddy behind me.
Yeah.
And he reminded me that you don't want to miss this. If it's not yours, you can move on with your life. But if it is yours, how do you explain to that baby you missed out on all of this?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for birth. I wasn't there when your mama needed this, that, and the other. And me and her went together.
Right.
So we really had the baby out of wedlock. And I'm going through a stage where what you just said, bro, is the absolute truth. But I'm thinking about me.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I can have a baby.
Yeah.
I'm out here having way too much fun to be worried about a baby.
I'm having a good attitude.
And we having so much fun. We not worried about bills, Joe.
No.
We not worried about anything productive. We worried about the fun in life.
That's it.
And when you have that baby, all of a sudden it's like a light bulb kick on.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. Now everything that I've been running away from, everything that it's like, I'm not telling you we weren't paying bills. It's just that's not a top priority. I'm not telling you I didn't have money in my pocket, but saving money wasn't my priority. And now I got a baby. So now I got to deal with diapers.
Yep.
I got to deal with milk.
Yep.
I got to deal with baby being sick.
Yep.
I got to deal with, man, they need new clothes. I remember hearing my daddy and mama say all the time, man, you go through clothes like it's nothing. And
Yeah.
buy me some more.
Yeah. Push to the side.
Then you become a parent.
Yeah.
And it's, baby, you going through clothes way too fast. Like I told you a story before of my first time dealing with diapers, like really dealing with them. I changed my baby. I ain't shying away from being daddy.
Nah, for sure.
But my first time actually dealing with changing diapers, my baby had a blowout. JR, it was diarrhea up,
Yeah. Yeah.
diarrhea down.
Yeah.
And in my mind,
Yeah.
you got a diaper on.
Yeah.
So I should never worry
No.
about
No. None of
this.
that. None of that.
My baby nasty,
Yeah.
JR. Just like to the point where I don't want to touch you.
Yeah.
How could a human being
Yeah.
have
All
that
that.
much
All that.
coming out of him?
Yeah. For real.
All I gave you was some milk.
Yeah. I know all y'all new dads can relate to that.
Man,
Go ahead and chime in.
I'm not even
Go ahead and chime in.
I'm not even talking about adding cereal yet. This just
this milk. Yeah, this just the water. Damn near.
I told you the story, Jay. I found out that it wasn't even my baby's fault. When my baby cried,
Yeah.
I make a bottle.
That's it.
Because what you just said is the absolute truth. There's no book on this.
Nah,
and as a man, you let that pride come to the front.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ask you questions all the time.
Yeah.
I want to figure it out.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is if you figuring out your life,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Do
Figure
you?
out your life.
Do you?
But when you trying to figure it out and it's somebody else's life, you probably messing up that baby.
Yeah.
And I found out from my sister, you know, how my family talk, like, you retarded. I got called retarded. And it's
Shout out to me.
shout out Misha. I found out that every time your baby cried, that don't mean your baby hungry.
Yeah.
She said, did you try picking her up? Maybe she wanted to be healed. Maybe she just wanted your attention. Or maybe there's something else going on with her. She reminded me of something that you don't know when you're a baby.
Yeah.
I had colic. And colic is when you got gas on you. Yeah. So I was a crybaby. And if my daddy had fed me even more, you just put more gas on your baby's stomach. And since I didn't ask a question, I'm messing my baby.
Yeah.
Messing her up, JR.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky I didn't have the doctor visit. I done had some doctor visits, but this one wasn't a doctor visit. It was I'm just overflowing. You the fool.
Yeah, see.
You point out everything. I'm not understanding how the diarrhea went from your butt to your neck.
Yeah.
Then you remember you gave her 3 bottles in the last 2 hours.
Overfeeding her. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. You don't know, Dominique, because I had the same thing, because Zipporah had a blowout, but when she had hers, and we was going through so many diapers, she developed diaper rash. And in my mind, and this one, it goes back to like that saying they say all the time, it take a village to raise a kid, right? So I'm just, I got my baby with me, and me and her just riding around. And I take her to see my aunt one day, and my mom happened to be up there because she was getting her hair done at the beauty shop. And I said, man, she got like a little old rash or something on her, her body and whatnot. I ain't gonna lie, the look that I saw on my mama's face, Dominique, it was more like I know I know this ain't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, she wanted to be like, then what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? But she told me, like, you need to get her some and put on her butt, you know what I'm saying? And me, I didn't know. Like, I'm new. Like I said, like, I'm new to this. So, and it made sense. She was like, you know what? Send her home with me. I'm going to keep her for the weekend, and she going to be fine by the time you pick her up. And sure enough, she was, bro, she was. It was some fact that I didn't know that, and she kind of put me on game to the point like, look, you got to put this on her butt. She get diaper rash, so she won't be, you know, so vulnerable in her butt because she going to shit a lot. Yeah. And I realized at the end of the day, she was just a greedy baby.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And so the funny thing about it is, and I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
The funny thing about it is, what we need all the dads out there to know, the first time dads,
talk to them.
The dads that got the 30-year-olds, the dads that you think you know, you have to remember that it's okay to ask for help. Mm-hmm. You don't know everything. Mm-hmm. You don't have to develop this Superman complex. No. Like, I gotta be this, that, and the other. No. Yeah. When my child asks me a question that I don't know, sometimes I gotta go look it up to get an answer.
Yeah, for sure.
So please ask for help, because bro, I got so many stories of my first time with Kaysen, or my first time with the twins, and I'm going through it because I can't pick up the phone and let JR know I don't know what's going on. I can't pick up the phone and tell my daddy he know more than me. Yeah. He knows something I don't know, and you forget, but he raised you. Yeah. So he had to go through some of the same things you went through. So even though it's not a book on how to be a parent, it's plenty of people in your community. Yeah. They can help you out.
They got experience, Dominique. Yeah. They got experience, Dominique.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. And we talk about it all the time. Like, sometimes pride getting away to a point for us elevating, right? Especially as parents. So I know for a fact, it took a lot for me to be like, to even call my pops or call my mom on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I had the kid. That's my baby.
That's mine.
You know what I'm saying?
It's my responsibility.
But in my mind, I'm not knowing to even think about reaching out to the point where I need help. Man, I kid you not. Hey, new fathers out there, don't be scared to reach out, because for me, I had to reach out. I had to put my pride to the side to the point I know for a fact I really do need help at this moment. I don't care if I'm asking for $10 to get formula or diapers or whatever. You're trying to do the best to make sure your kid have everything they have.
Man, facts. So it shows you that your pride always comes up, because I had Kaysen 3 years before I had the twins. Mm-hmm. And when I had the twins, that pride kicks back in, because can't nobody tell me how to raise twins. Yeah. And my brother, my daddy and my sister, y'all ain't had twins. Right. Y'all had them individually. So y'all don't know that I'm doing this or I'm doing that, or like the reason my son has the nickname Fat Man is because what you just said, he's always been greedy. Yeah. I'm gonna eat if you put it in front of me. If you put a snack over there, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. Wow, it's food. Yeah. And I remember telling my daddy, like, it's a proud moment for me. Oh, I got this down to a science. I'm the one that stays up night with them. And, you know, when they wake up at this time, and they always wake up alternate times and blah, blah, blah. And Quincy wakes up first because, you know, that's my fat man. He love to eat. But as soon as he getting done with his bottle, she wake up. And now I got to feed her. And it's actually the opposite way around. I'm just talking too fast. But I got to do this, and I got it down to a science. And he said, do you remember that old saying? I said, what old saying? You got a whole lot of old saying. He said, you always want to work smarter than harder. Yeah. You making your job harder. I said, how am I making my job harder if they alternate? He said, why are you waiting if you know when she's going to wake up? Yeah. Why are you not having that already ready? Yeah. See, now you have to deal with the crying. Yeah. Now you have to deal with the annoyance of what you calling me for. Because you didn't call me to brag, John. That's not why you called me. You called me for something else, and it's something that you learn as a daddy. I know my child better than you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Better than you know yourself. Yeah. And he said, you didn't call me to brag because you daddy of the year. You called to ask me something. And it humbled me right there in that moment. It's like, yeah, how in the hell am I supposed to keep doing this every night? Right. I'm a night owl, but I'm also a early bird. Yeah. I'm not a person that sleeps a lot. But at the same time, if I'm a night owl chilling,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
If I'm a night out taking care of twins,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I ain't moving out.
All of a sudden, I'm ready to go to bed. It's too late for us to be up. And he's letting me know this, that, and the other of how to make it easier.
Yeah.
To feed them at night. He's explaining to me how to make it easier for them to go to sleep in their cribs. So I was doing it in a way, Jay. I had them in swings. He said, Dominic, I understand that babies, and sometimes they gonna sleep in the swing, but you want to sleep in the swing? I'm grown.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't asked you that.
Yeah.
He said, do you want to sleep in the swing? I said, nah. So why not make it easier on yourself so your babies are actually comfortable where they're sleeping? And that's where you eventually want them sleeping every night.
Right.
Anyway.
Get used to it.
And
It dawned on you. Oh yeah. But that goes off of having somebody experience in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not saying we're perfect dads out here, but it's the same. Like, we've been through the storm already, and y'all new parents that's out there. Look, to me it get easier to the point because now everything's starting to click to the point where you're on a schedule or everything is starting to be the same. Because I know for a fact, once I had my first one, my second one came, it was kind of easier. Then as my third one came, it's like, all right, cool. Because like right now, like I don't really take my kids to the doctors when they small like that because it's always the same. To the point where I know if they have this, they have that, they going to prescribe this. Then too, when they're infants, they don't give them medicine. They just send them home. Because it's just some fact that if you're really paying attention of what's going on in your kids' life, you know what I'm saying? Because that saves you trips.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure my firstborn, we was going to the doctor back and forth. Then I started realizing it became a pattern, Dominique. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, why we driving down here? It's just gonna be a waste of visit because he already told me at this age they cannot have this type of medicine. The most they can do is just wait it out.
And what you basically saying is you was paying attention. Well, I didn't. So you giving the dads the great advice. So I'm gonna be the person to let them know that the mistakes they made, you just make along the way.
But see, the thing is, Dominique, it's two parents. You know what I'm saying? Because that was me. Now you got the person that's not paying attention, right?
Yeah.
So you can actually break that part down.
But see, and so I was the person that was paying attention. And what you're saying is, in a parenting role, it's okay to listen to people. It's okay to reach out for help. Because I remember, and you done heard this story before, I remember walking in and seeing my sister give my oldest a fry for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember what everybody taught me, JR, they can't start on solid foods until this time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my sister, for y'all that don't know me or know my sister,
Shout out to Misha again.
she got multiple kids, all girls, but she has multiple kids. And so taking care of a baby is second nature to her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I remember coming in, JR, and she giving my baby a fry. And I'm hot.
Oh, yeah, you pissed.
I'm hot. I'm ready to fight my sister. Like, we finna get into it because I didn't tell you that. I asked you to watch my baby. I asked you to comfort my baby, but that ain't comforting my baby. That ain't watching my baby.
Yeah.
That's you thinking you her mama.
Yeah.
And my baby over there enjoying her fry, JR. Ain't worried about nothing. And I'm talking about if you was around Kason at the time, you know she's a crybaby.
Yeah.
She cried all the time. And she over there enjoying life. That McDonald's fry looked like the greatest McDonald's fry ever. And any dad out there, new dad, or you've been a dad, you know when your baby first start eating, they not actually chewing
They
on the
gumming
fry.
on that mother.
They just gumming on it. And so the fry is slumped over, and she just going there, and she just JR. It looked like to her. It was the greatest fry ever.
5-star meal.
Ever.
Hey, 5 stars.
And I remember going back and forth with my sister, and she said them words like, I've been your age.
Yeah, you ain't been mine. And we said it all the time.
Yeah. And now and really I'm learning from these people who said it to me all the time. And she's saying, like, not only have I been your age, but I've done this before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been through this raising a child before. And it's easy to say what we always say. It's not a book on parenting. It's hard to say somebody might know about parenting more than you.
Yep.
And it's hard to come out of that Superman complex. When she breaking it down and she was like, do you see how she's acting right now? Yeah. do you see what's going on with your baby? No, I don't see what's going on. Because she ain't even eating on the fry. She said, do you see what's going on with your baby?
Yeah.
Because you worried about this, that, and the other. You're not paying attention to what I already know.
Yeah.
And so this podcast, what we're talking about being a daddy is something that men have inside of them that's hard for us to get away from. It's hard to feel like a man if I always got to have my hand out asking for help.
Right.
And it's really, that's an ass way backwards way of thinking.
It really is, though.
It's nobody on this earth that don't need to ask for help.
Right.
It's nobody on this earth that knows everything.
Right.
What makes you a man is literally being able to swallow your pride.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
say, hey, JR,
Yeah.
I know you had your baby first.
Yeah.
So your baby's on to solid foods
Yeah.
and she out of milk.
Yeah.
She don't deal with bottles no more. How you get your baby out of the milk and into the solid foods and not have to worry about the blowouts? Oh, you still have to worry about the blowouts. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm learning something and I'm learning how to raise my kids. And you said something. You said it gets easier the with the next child. It does. Only if you're paying attention.
Right.
Only if you're trying to learn how it is to be a daddy.
Yeah.
And I heard my daddy say it all the time. The minute you learn how to be in your teens, or the minute you learn how to be in your 20s, it's on the 30.
Yeah.
The minute you learn how to be in your 30s, it's on the 40.
Yeah.
And it's the same with parenting. Like the minute you think, oh, I got this. Now my child talking. I just got used to I got this down to science.
Yeah.
Nah.
And that's
she's
another
saying
stage.
daddy now.
Yeah, it's another
Now
stage.
she's here for a French fry.
Hey,
and it's like
communication.
it's constantly going forward.
Yeah. Yeah. The communication part coming in now. Now I got to teach you talk, walk, all that.
And that goes into first time daddy. Jay, I got so many stories. When she first started talking, her first words was daddy. Okay?
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah. That's the best.
Best feeling in the world. You know the worst feeling in the world?
Time to tell you.
The worst feeling in the world is to hear her say die first and you never hear it again. That's my mind. Hold on, little girl.
Like time
Hold
out.
on, little girl.
Like,
So you don't love me no more?
Like time out.
But did you really say die or it was just your tongue touching your gums? Because I'm really feeling hurt right now.
Hey man, over here sick. Hey, you sick. But see, that's the thing though. So all you first time dads out there, you can see and hear from us. It's like we both don't have the right way of doing stuff. It's just a simple fact as you have to, go for what in that moment. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You got to figure it out.
You have to.
I got to ask.
Yeah, but you can't be afraid to ask because now you doing your baby justice. You know what I'm saying? No justice to the point where if she's in, or you in a time of need and you need that advice, bro, you got to reach out because I said at the beginning, like it takes a village to raise a kid, which is true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know it all. Like I don't. Like I told you at the beginning, I had to go to my mom's and kind of get under her wing and kind of like get a glimpse of, because my mindset wasn't raising kids. My mindset was more out here doing this, XYZ, hey, Dominique, where the next party? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where my mind was. So now I had to make a shift to the point of growing up to be a dad at this point, Dominique.
Man, you know the worst thing about being a first time dad, the comment that I haven't heard since you became a daddy.
What was that, Dominique?
Literally haven't heard it, but every dude says it, and now women have picked up on it and they even said, where the hoes at?
Right.
I never heard it again. You've never heard, you've never said those words to me anymore.
Nah.
And it was, hold on.
Yeah, because that was our saying.
Did I lose my brother?
Look,
Where my brother go?
We used to call on the phone. Hey, what the hoes at?
Yeah,
that was the next thing.
And now I'm calling you on the phone and I'm laid up with my baby.
Yeah, or it's like, hey, the kids got a game, or hey, we about to go to damn their main event. Like we doing daddy shit for real.
And so what you realize as being a daddy, you think you missing out on life. And you realize you're really not.
No, you're not.
You got more of a life now. So now my weekends are filled up with games. All right, so Kaysen was in Houston, but usually she's in town.
Yeah.
So I got to go to a volleyball tournament, and then I got to go to a basketball game, and then I got to go to a soccer game, and my whole day is filled up with that. So at night when it's time to go home, it's time to go bed.
Yeah, but time out, Dominique. Before I think y'all missed that what he just said. Dominique, you said you went to a volleyball game and you left and went to a basketball game. that just showing you the commitment of a daddy right there. I gotta give him his kudos because there's no excuse. I didn't hear no excuse out of what he just said on to the point of going to make sure his baby his presence was there.
Man, and
You know what I'm saying?
and you know the biggest thing about a parent, I realized this later on, because as a kid you complain about it, but as a dad,
Yeah.
being a parent is a thankless job, right?
Mm.
And it's not until your kids get older that you're able to look back and pay attention to what your parents did.
Mm-hmm.
And you're thinking that my life is over, or I gotta stop doing this to do this, or my life has to change, and now my whole schedule is based around my kids. After I get off of work, what time is it?
Yeah.
My child.
Yeah.
And you realize something. You actually are growing up and experiencing even more with that child.
Yeah, of course.
And so now I appreciate the pat on the back, but bruh, I need more than a pat on the back. I need like what Aladdin got, that magic carpet. I need that magic carpet. I need I need that magic carpet to get around for traffic, but I need that genie.
Yeah,
like I need 3 wishes.
3 of
and
them.
I need you to help me out. The first wish is teach me how to be a daddy, because my oldest is 15 going on 16, and my twins are 12 going on 13. And I got a good woman in my life, and she may want some more.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a never ending cycle of what they want.
Yeah.
But I sent my baby some money. You know her response?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Like,
Hey, look, mine do the same. Mine try to prep me up. They try to water, like, give you a little prep talk before they ask. Like, Dad, how was your day? Blah, blah, blah. My question, what you want, baby? Because I know it's coming.
because you learn your babies, and
Yeah.
and the reason why I don't fully understand fathers or deadbeats is because you've never experienced that. You chose yourself over your child. And as bad as it is, like, I really understand FTK. I understand it fully. That FTK statements that parents that are involved saying, the reason you're saying it is because you don't understand that I've put my life to the side.
Yeah, all the way.
To make it all about you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I started a new saying, FTP, because what?
Yeah.
I could care less.
That girl is bad.
I didn't ask to be here, and I go to my daddy now. JR, I'm talking about right now. You 40, I'm turning 39.
Damn.
I go to my daddy right now, like, I didn't ask to be here. You want to pay my bills?
Yeah.
I didn't ask to be here. I need some food. Like, I didn't come to you in 1987 and say, hey, or 1986, because it take 9 months. I didn't come to you and say, hey, you need to lay down with mama.
Yeah.
Make sure you lay it down right and leave it in.
Leave it in.
I didn't ask for that. So as soon as you ready to complain about your kids, you got to remember, they didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, nah,
so
they didn't.
everything I'm asking for is really your fault.
Yeah.
You know, you can't.
He was a fast swimmer. That's why he got
The fastest
Hey,
one.
me too. You know, I say it to my kids all the time. They come around. I say, look at all my fast swimmers. We all winners.
Hey, and there's certain things that daddies get to say
Yeah.
where you get it off your chest. You get it off your
Hey,
chest.
my daughters, they always say it all the time. Say, Daddy, we winners. Like, I say, yeah, all y'all here.
You exactly.
Y'all the
are,
fastest,
sweetie.
yeah, y'all the fastest swimmers I got. All 4 of y'all.
That's what it is.
Hey, look, y'all know we in the studio today, live today.
On the camera.
Hey, like, we live today.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Any ladies, tell me how it looks.
Hey,
Am I
look.
ugly?
Hey, look, we live. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to take a shot. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, look. So y'all can know for a fact what we're drinking on today. As you can see in the camera, we are drinking on El Humidor, Blanco, Tequila. This is out of Joscalo. I want to say it right. Joscalo, Mexico. You can pick this up at your local liquor store. Thanks to my cousin. Basically our brother. He left it yesterday. So we're going to drink on this today. Shout out to Jeremy.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying, Dominique?
hey, free look is the best.
Hey, look. Let me read the other side. So it's 100% dead agave, handcrafted tequila, El Humidor. Y'all can pick this up at your liquor store. This is a half gallon, so this is probably like $34 at your local liquor store. Hey, this is one of my go-tos when I first started drinking, Dominique. Right here. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know about tequilas, this is a silver, so this has been aged for like 0 to 3 months. That's where your silvers are basically like crafted at. Then after that, you have reposados and you have your añejos. Those are aged. Añejos are like a year or 2 plus. But today we are drinking on the Blanco Tequila. So any out there that y'all want to for us to sample and taste, make sure y'all put that in the comments. All right, Dominique.
What's up? Let's go. So we always take a shot before we change the segment.
Yeah.
So since it was the first show,
Well,
I want to talk about being first time daddy. There's really gonna be a question that we ask anybody we ever bring on the show. But we're gonna move on to the next segment.
Okay.
Now when we move on to the next segment, we're gonna do it like we usually are going to do it.
All right.
And I'm gonna give you a choice of where you want to go with it.
but hold on. Before we go there though, see, he trying to back out on this shot. I'm about to get him on him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Dominique, you got to pick, bruh. It's trivia, bruh. You got to pick. And on this one, if you don't get it right, you got to take a shot. What's up? Hold on, let me get your cloud. Let me get your cloud. Yeah, so now, yeah. So look at him. So he trying to bag out. He trying to bag out with trivia because we both over one right now.
So we did movie and sports, right?
Yeah.
So we got to pick something we don't do.
Something we don't do.
I'm gonna give you that one because I'm being nice. Yeah, I don't even want to try to do that one. So let's do music.
All right, we're gonna do music then. There you go.
I don't be saying nothing but gospel.
Here we go. All right. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake famously arrived at the American Music Awards in 2001 wearing outfits made out of what? A, leather, B, denim, C, silk. Turn your head, Dominique. See. Yes, sir. So you got A, leather, B, denim, C, silk.
Oh, I do know this. They came looking like the Matrix. Silver.
You said silk?
Silver.
That ain't even on there.
You said silk.
I said silk.
Oh, you said silk.
I said denim, silk, and leather. Look at them. That's alcohol.
No, that's not knowing nothing about Britney Spears or Justin Timberlake.
Should I get him, y'all? Let me get this shot together. Let me get his shot.
You said denim?
Yep, I did.
Denim.
I did say that.
Leather.
I did say that too. Yeah, I did say that too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, come on.
We ain't gonna be scared.
Yeah, they don't be scared then. Don't be scared.
Leather.
Oh, my boy. That boy. Yeah, that's denim. My boy, they wore denim. They wore denim.
You ain't even read that right. They say leather.
Nah, they say, yeah.
It start with an A.
That was A. That was A. All right, I'm going to go with say what you see. I'm going to go with say what you see. There you go. Let me look to the right. Show the camera. I'm back. All right. Painless.
What's the womp womp?
That's B. Man, yeah.
Growing pain.
Ah, man, growing pain.
Growing pain. Nah, don't cry about it. Just take a shot. Just take a shot.
Hope for that one. That don't even look like no growing pains.
Yeah,
It do when you look at it though. I should have took my time.
It looked like shot. That would look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So back to what I was saying.
Yeah. Back to what you were saying.
We usually allow who's ever here to pick the segment.
Yeah.
So it's not a dictatorship.
Yeah. Right on.
All right. So
yeah, y'all hear the alcohol?
yeah, really.
Y'all hear the alcohol?
I apologize.
Yeah, it's kicking them.
Do you feel a way about your kids hearing you have sex? Or how do you feel about affection with your children? Or what's one thing you refuse to do, like your parents?
Or you go ahead. You pick.
Nah,
you
brother,
pick.
I picked the first one.
Man, you read the first one. You ain't picked the first. That was the first topic.
Okay, so I really want to do the sixth one last. So let's do something that might be quick for us.
All right, let's go.
What's one thing you refuse to do, like your parents?
Did I try to numb down his cussing? I tried to cuss. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Mikey. My pops, he cuss like a sailor.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bitch, hoe, all that shit, slut, all that. Like, no filter. Like, when you wake up in the morning straight, nigga, what the fuck is going on? Type shit. So, that. Even though I do it still a little bit, just in my verbiage, but I try not to cuss at them because I know how harsh that is. I was, of course, a son, a kid. So that's one thing I try not to do is really cuss at my children. But I ain't gonna lie, I do say cuss words. I'm not saying it's right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that's one thing I try not to do. But I do try to remove words and replace words that have a little bit more emphasis on what I'm trying to get across because they couldn't, I guess, grasp what I was trying to get them to do. But that's one of the things that I try not to. Is that the question, right? Refuse to do? Yeah. Try not to do is basically just try to like cuss at my kids and just make it comfortable for them to come talk to me.
So for me,
Ooh, that was a bird.
for me,
I got.
I refuse to do it, but I understand it now as I'm grown. I refuse to embarrass my kids. So
That's a good one.
as I told you,
That is good.
I was called retarded or dumb.
Let me hit that blunt. That vape. I want to take it.
Retarded or dumb.
You know?
and-
You really know?
No, ain't no ass. But I refuse to put my kids out there. And I literally just got through talking to my dad about this. I understand it now. And when you come with a quote unquote dumb question, I'm not calling you dumb.
Yeah.
I'm pushing you towards thinking for yourself.
Right.
But it made me feel a way. So I can't embarrass my kids. And my dad, you've been around him.
Yeah.
He'll always say, I ain't got no filter.
Yeah.
Like if I gotta say it, I'ma say it. I don't care if
that's
nobody
mine too.
around.
That's mine
I don't
too.
care if everybody's around. I'ma call you out there. And I remember something that hurt my heart, Jay. It was me, you, and you probably don't remember because you done heard it so much, but you didn't know. And I'm not gonna let you know about my feelings. But it's me, you, probably Jeremy, and a couple others. We just talking. And we talking about pimping, like that's who I am, and I got these females and blah blah and blah 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 blah. And he walked by here and you know you ain't a pimp, right?
Yeah.
You know you ain't like that, right?
Yeah.
You know that ain't in you. You know you're a very loving dude. Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
You see me with my guys.
Yeah.
Do you see my guys around me? I don't need them to know the true me because I'm trying to portray something else. But I never put my kids out there. I'm the dad now where it don't matter what's going on. I'm gonna pull you to the side.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't mean if you show out in public, I'm not going to show out with you. But I'm also, if you did something, as long as it's not right then and there out in public, I'm gonna pull you to the side and let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have a one-on-one with you. And I refuse to be the person that calls you out there. Then I can't talk down on him because I'm not saying he's wrong in the way he did it at all. How he chose to be a parent is how he chose to be a parent.
Right.
But because of the trauma that I've built up in my head behind it, I'm not going to do it that way.
Yeah.
And so my kids now, because of that, my kids now have a certain confidence about themselves around me that I didn't have.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't have this certain confidence, but I feel like it was more because I was scared of my daddy.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids scared of
But
me.
then we talked about that on one of the previous shows.
What's
like,
that?
Like they raise their kids out of fear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We for us, it's like we trying to reverse that, that cycle of, fear.
But see, listen though. But
You know what I'm saying?
And I understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing with you,
Right.
okay? Because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But I see now why my dad didn't deal with what I got to deal with.
Okay.
So my kids have the confidence. Like I walked into the kitchen. This was last night. I had my twins. And I'm walking to the kitchen and my baby girl is making something to eat.
Yeah.
And when I walk out, I ain't said nothing. I just looked at her and she's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You questioning me
Yeah.
like you the parent.
Yeah.
And
I know that.
I wish.
You kind of went uphill with it.
I
Went uphill with it.
I wish I would have that thought process to talk to my daddy like that.
Yeah.
Like I would have got punched in the chest.
Yeah,
Quick.
100%.
And it wasn't abuse.
Nah.
It's letting you know who I am.
Yeah.
But it's nothing in me that can act like him.
Yeah.
So now it's a discussion at that time instead of him and her ass up.
Yeah.
Like what came to my mind at first. And it's as much as I refuse to be exactly like my daddy was, I'm understanding why
Yeah.
my daddy was like that.
Yeah.
And he said something to me. He said, every time you talk to somebody that brings up their whoopings and beatings, they always tell you how bad the beating was.
You go.
And JR got beat. So I can tell you some things that my daddy did to me. And
Shout out to Coach.
I hope y'all subscribe. So we got 200-300 more shows and y'all learn about all these beatings. But I got some beatings, and I'm gonna tell you, because I'm bragging about what I endured in my childhood.
Yeah.
And he said, "You never hear, why did I beat you?"
Yeah.
You never hear somebody tell you, "Hey, my parents told me something 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and now I got the whooping."
Yeah.
They've never explained that part. And then when you become a parent, me and you talk about it. You just said something about cussing. Jay, I don't cuss at my kids.
Yeah.
I cuss in my was it vernacular, because I talk that way.
And you heard that word. Hey, boy, vocabulary getting up there.
What they say on Fresh Prince, I feel like you disrespectful because you use the SAT word. But I don't cuss at my kids. So matter of fact, I only cuss in a conversation with them to get my point across.
Exactly.
And it came from you not listening to me talking soft to you.
Yeah.
When I say, "Hey, pick that up."
Yeah.
"Hey, make up your bed."
Oh yeah.
"Hey, I told you stay out the kitchen at night, snacking all night. When I asked you if you was hungry, you told me no. But when I wake up in the morning, all my snacks are gone." See, I asked you nicely, and you didn't listen. So when I say, "Put that goddamn snack down."
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He mad.
I'm mad now.
Yeah, he big mad.
And my dad never got to. So when I tell you my dad didn't cuss at me, he couldn't get to that point. Because after he asked me, I knew after that, well,
yeah,
he gonna whoop me.
Yeah, get on that ass.
And I wasn't afraid of my mama whoopings.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
My mama whooped me, okay.
Yeah.
But when he came in,
Yeah.
she knew that, so she threatened me with that, with everything. "Clean that up, I'm gonna tell your daddy.
Yep, quick. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Regardless.
If you don't get your grades up, I'm gonna tell your daddy."
Yeah.
I'm in class.
Yeah.
I'm in tune.
Locked in.
I'm in. I remember my daddy came to my I went to a different school in kindergarten. I wasn't at Duncanville. And I'm class clown, but what the teacher didn't know, or maybe my dad explained, and she just didn't. She played that role. My daddy used to work with me at home, right? So my math is up here.
Yeah. Oh, you up there? What's
So
the math?
I'm up here with the math. You hear I'm quick with it.
Yeah.
But that's because I was doing multiplications. Ooh, that's alcohol. I can't even say multiplications.
Yeah.
I was doing that in kindergarten, JR.
Yeah.
So while y'all just learning about 1 + 1, my daddy already got me 1 through 10 on multiplications. Bruh.
Okay, that boy, that alcohol. That boy, pick that up at your local store. Pick it up. Hey, pick it up.
So when we get in class and we doing basic math,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So I'm now the goofy guy. I'm the class clown.
Yeah.
I got all the jokes.
Yeah.
I make everybody laugh. She put me out, put me on that bench outside the hall in the hallway. Well, if we in class,
Yeah, you ain't give a damn.
be out there for your 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back in.
I got more jokes.
Cause my work done.
Hey, I got more jokes.
And it's math, so it's right. What I didn't know is I had to involve daddy. See, I never had a father in my life. I wish at this point I had the deadbeat, because I would have been home free. But I had a daddy.
Yeah.
And daddy showed up. And he asked me, "Why you out here?"
Nah, for real.
Though.
And
after that third,
yeah.
I ain't asking you nothing else. I'm gonna go tell the teacher. And I'm not asking you because that I'm gonna take as you lying to me.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I realized something. Even when he said you never tell what you did, you only tell about the beating. Like right now, I cannot be my dad with the embarrassing my child, and I cannot be my dad with beating my kids.
Yeah.
But I understand with the man I am now exactly why he did it.
Yeah.
Exactly why he did it. Because didn't nobody take you home to learn all this math for you to go in class and act an ass.
Yeah.
I need you to understand something real quick. And when you get home and you get that beating, your daddy's the meanest person ever. But when you go to class that next day, it ain't your daddy's the meanest person ever. I ain't trying to get beat no more. And me and my daddy had this talk. You know, I never got 2 beatings in 2 weeks. It's like the beating wore off after the 2 weeks.
That
For them
motherfucker
2 weeks,
That motherfucker hurt.
JR, I'm in class. I don't know how to talk unless the teacher asks me a question. And it's like I love this question because as much as I want to go in about being the opposite of what my dad is, I'm realizing exactly what my dad is.
You know what's funny? Cause I had the same situation with and like my dad, bro. My dad, he's the type of person like just like pop up just to see what's going on, right?
Don't be daddy, man.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like just chill out, Dominique. No lie, bro. Like, bro, like my I never forget like it was yesterday. Like my 10th grade year, bro. I'm at DeSoto, and we in Spanish class.
Okay.
So, and that's the only grade like I'm like feeling.
Okay.
So I'm in Spanish class. All my other grades are cool, whatever. And back then, when you get that pass, that hall pass, or go to the council, you can walk the hallways.
Hey, it's party time.
You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Because nobody never called my name. So I get the pass. I'm like, hey, yeah, I got that pass. You know what I'm saying? I got that pass. Hey, I said, hi, I'm gone. And I kid you not, bro. I walked into the council's office, bro. My dad is sitting right there. Bro, I'm talking about, as soon as I seen his face, bro, I'm talking about, nigga, just all type of, like, nigga, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, like, attitude came up, like, bro, like, what the hell, bro?
Boy.
So, and the crazy thing was, and back then, I was driving. And so I'm driving, whatever. I got my, what I'm saying? I'm doing whatever.
He was the first of us to have a car.
Hey, look, we getting there. So, and he in there, what's it called? And he looking at my grades. And he see that Spanish class. The class I'm in, he see it. He's like, hey, man, what's this? Dominique, I'm passing everything. What's this? I'm like, hey, Dad. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of it. I'm like, and the first thing, as I think about it, bro, this is the dumbest answer that I ever came up with. He said, what's going on? Why you feel it? I said, like, Dad, I ain't got no Spanish dictionary. Like, English. Don't need. I had to think on the fly. Look, I had to think on the fly, don't need. I ain't had no English or Spanish dictionary. Bro, like, what? Like, that's all you come up with? So he was like, okay. And the first thing he said, give me them keys. I gave him the key. And he's like, and you riding the bus home. And the first thing he said, and then you better beat me home. And Dominique, like my daddy don't have like a consent time that he actually at home every day. Like he don't. So I'm in the front row of the bus, Dominique, and all my partners in the back. Hey Johnny, what's up? Hey, look, man, I ain't got time for that right now.
Man.
I need this bus to take off when we get into the house. Because I don't know when he going to be there. I need to make sure I beat him home.
Man.
Dominique, I'm talking about the fear of just knowing what's going to happen.
Man.
Just the fear of knowing, Dominique, what's about to go down. Bro, I'm talking about shook me straight. And soon as I got to the house, he wasn't there. I'm like, cool. He called me on the phone. Because I knew what he was doing, but I didn't think he was going to actually be at home. I'm like, he was like, hey, man, take that TV downstairs. Take that PlayStation. He used to call it the play game. Take that play game, like, downstairs. Outlet. Because I had all the games and shit. So he was like, take that play game, outlet downstairs. And don't eat my little head, take that big ass TV downstairs. Don't eat. Bro, I ain't trying to have no problem with this man.
But listen. When I say we was raised on fear, and the funny thing is, I say I don't want to be like my daddy, but the funny thing is, you got a good daddy when your daddy tells you to do something different.
Yeah.
And so I remember the words he told me when Kason was born. Hey, you need to talk more.
Yeah.
Be less.
Yeah.
And as a daddy, it's my job to make you understand something. It ain't my job to explain everything to you.
Right.
Some things is that old saying that we grew up on. What don't make sense today
makes sense tomorrow.
Make perfect sense tomorrow.
Makes sense tomorrow, yeah.
And so he raised me on fear, Jay. I remember when I first got my first C. So we was raised in a household where we make A's and B's, right?
Yeah.
And we was raised in that household because my sister was making straight A's.
Yeah.
And she made straight A's without trying, JR. She just show up.
That sound like my sister too.
That's my girls.
Yeah.
Without trying, they make straight A's.
Yeah.
Hey, so you ain't got no homework?
No.
You gotta have homework. Then you get that report card.
Yeah, she got homework. Yeah, that's my girls too. That's crazy.
I wasn't that child, JR.
Me either.
So I got my first C, JR. And I remember begging and pleading to my mama. I bring home the report card. I know what's going down. And it wasn't a low C. It wasn't even a low C.
It was a high C.
It was a high C. It's 78, 79.
Yeah, you right there.
I'm right there. But what I didn't know is, because you right there, that made it even worse. JR, I
Can't win for losing.
I'm scared. Jay, I bring it home. And at this time, the only thing I know I can forge and get away with is the progress report.
Yeah.
Report cards.
Yeah.
Totally
You can't. Yeah.
So I'm all the way scared. I gotta take this home.
Yeah.
Can't forge no signature.
Hold on, Dominique. So back then, we had to take our pull cards home.
Yeah, and now it's online.
See, now it's online.
They can't get away.
You can't get away with it now.
Yeah.
So back then, you could take your pull card home.
Man, so I'm taking the report card home, and remember we had it was that long.
Yeah.
Jay, I bring it home, and y'all don't know, but my mama had the disease, so she had to be home.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even even if I wanted to forge it,
Yeah.
my mama right here.
Yeah. So you walk in the door.
So, bro, I'm talking about every day I walk in the door. Hey, Didi,
Yeah. She on you right there.
right there.
Can't hide.
So I give her the report card, and waterworks start. Bro, you'd have thought I Denzel watching Will Smith, greatest actor in the world. Mom, I don't know what happened. Them teachers be picking on me. She didn't even let me make up my work. Blah 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 blah. Gave my mama the sob story, and she bought it and called my daddy. And I'm thinking I'm got out of it because she said you okay.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Feel good.
My
when you
mama,
forget.
my mama is a woman.
Yeah.
She's supposed to take her for her child. But my daddy, now being daddy, understand, is a man. I can listen to my woman
Yeah.
and be okay with me and her.
Yeah, I heard what you said.
That ain't got
Nothing to do.
with my baby.
Nothing to do with that one.
JR, my daddy used to work crazy hours. So he's always been a man where if I have to make it, I get 2, 3, 4 jobs.
Yeah.
So he didn't get home till after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
JR.
You in the bed, Dominique.
So I'm in junior high. I don't know what it is to just stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning yet. Because back then, parents was hell bent on bedtime.
Yeah, it was.
Jay, I'm good in sleep. If he get off at 2, he worked down. And I remember everything. He worked downtown. So if he get off at 2,
That's not a little drive.
and I'm in Duncanville.
Yeah, that's not a little drive.
So it take you 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No traffic.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you right.
Jay, he
You
gets home. I don't know what he do because I'm asleep. But I don't know if you ever got a whooping while you was asleep. The first 3 or 4 is a part of your dream.
Yeah.
And you seen my father.
Yeah.
Just like I seen your daddy. We ain't got no daddies that's this big.
Hey,
that don't look like they work out.
Hey, Kobe like this back then. Look, Kobe big.
JR, when I say he come from the shoulders, he ain't giving you one of them, hey, he coming from, bruh. And it really felt like he was jumping down with it. But them first 3 or 4 was in my dream. Like, bruh, dream hurt.
Hurt like
Dream hurt. Wake up and he beat me. And at that time, after that time, bruh, it's messing with my mental. Like, how could you do me this way?
Yeah.
You just told my mama we was good.
Yeah.
Then I had kids.
Yeah.
Then I heard you talking to me, and I'm realizing I cannot beat my kids. I'm not. It's not in me. Do they deserve a whooping? Yeah,
Yes, they do.
Some
Yeah.
things.
Yeah,
Some
some
things you
stuff.
have to get
Yeah.
them a whooping, and there's no way out of it.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get it beat as many times as I did. But I can't talk down on him being a daddy, just like I can't talk down on anybody out there being daddy, because you only do what you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And when I'm looking at myself as a grown up, the reason why I can talk to you right now, like I got a little bit of sense. The reason why we can have this podcast and act like we got a little bit of sense is because my daddy and my mom was crazy.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yeah. And throw it off.
Bruh.
Mine was, I know mine. Sure, that's what I thought.
Bruh.
He come out the woodwork with.
And I'm talking about crazy. You don't play with me like you play with my mama.
Yeah, nah.
I seen you playing with JR.
Yeah.
You was the funnest daddy ever.
Yeah.
JR don't know. I'm scared of this man.
Hey, vice versa.
Can I go home with you?
Yeah, like vice versa.
Because if I say the wrong thing,
Yeah, it's out of there.
Jay, he gonna what's that old saying? Knock your head through the goddamn wash and dry.
Look, you hear that? You already know for a fact it's a wrap. Hey, see, watch it drop. Well, you out of there, dog. Like, hey, you.
My daddy didn't do no talking until it started swinging.
Yeah.
So he wasn't that person that yeah. And you know how we used to talk about fights. The person that talk a lot can't fight.
Like, yeah.
Well, that's my daddy with whooping. My mama talked a whole lot and then want to pull out the belt.
Yeah.
My daddy,
Yeah.
lay across the bed.
See, mine was the opposite, Dominique. See, mine was more verbal. See, my daddy talked. And so for him, if he came down to him, like getting on my ass and whooping me, I crossed the line big time. Like they crossed the line. But my daddy, he verbal it. And for me, like my dad talked to me like anybody else on the street. So it don't matter what it is. He gonna let you know straight up. Like, I don't give a damn about none of that shit over there. Look, I told you to do this XYZ, and it better be done too around this time. And this the crazy thing. So, and like what you said, like I'm thinking mama on my side the whole time. I'm not even putting two and two together
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So in my mind,
Y'all together.
you're right. So exactly, like so y'all just go. It's me versus y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not realizing that's my daddy woman. So I'm not putting that in context whatsoever. So whatever I tell her, I'm thinking it's between me and her. I'm not knowing that she relaying the message to this guy. And when he talking to me, I'm like, how you know? Because in my mind, I only told one person. And I go back to my mom. Yeah, I didn't told you that. I'm like, man, ain't nothing. I'm out now. Look, it's a wrap now. And he told this dude like I thought I was skate free.
And I told you, my mama was the one that be on your side when you talk to her. And then when she talked to him, she hyping up getting that whooping.
Yeah.
And as soon as, bruh, I'm talking about the first hit. As soon as that first hit go down.
Yeah.
Don't hurt my baby. It's too late now. It's too late now. When I thought it was between me and you, that's where it should have stayed. And you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Look, Dominique, I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm on the other side of it. So now I'm the daddy, and look, they'll tell my old lady everything, and she tell me, and the first thing I tell my kid, I said, look, you know who told me, right? I'm just letting you know on game. You know who telling me, right? So you can know. Me and her right here. And y'all, it's us versus y'all.
And it's that old saying, what don't make sense today.
Yeah.
It make perfect sense tomorrow. Why? Because at the end of the day, it literally is me and her against the world.
Yeah.
I'm raising you to go over there.
Yeah.
Do I want you to leave? No. I want you right
I
now on my
want you
side.
right here next to
But
me.
I know you got to grow up like I grew up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be at my daddy's house no more.
Right.
And so if he didn't beat me, guess where I be?
Yeah.
Daddy will be eating tonight.
Yeah.
Girl, you 38. Figure it out.
Yeah, you better go on. Shit, why you here?
Yeah. and bruh, it's like the understanding of the reason why I wanted this question to be the next one we asked is because as hard as I can go at my daddy right now, like I can really go in about things I didn't agree with and things he did wrong.
Yeah, vice versa.
And things that it literally is, I can't do like my daddy. Bro, I'm realizing like, nah. Because my kids are going to turn up or grow up and say, it's things I don't want to do like my daddy.
You're right.
But are you blaming me for something or are you just trying to learn a different way?
Right.
And right now, I'm just trying to learn a different way. And the funny thing is, my daddy's the one who told me to think a different way. Hey, beat less.
Yeah.
Talk more.
You're right.
But he didn't explain to me, if I talk more, I got to deal with stuff you ain't deal with.
Yeah.
I got to deal with them talking more.
Yeah.
I got to deal with them not being afraid to go try this and try that. And it's like, but daddy, I understand why you want to talk more because it's an open door policy.
Yeah.
I didn't have a sex talk with my daddy.
I didn't.
I didn't have a drug talk with my daddy.
I didn't either.
I ain't had it. He told me, stay out drugs, don't have sex.
Yeah, that's
So
how I
I'ma-
think of mine.
So I'm going to go try drugs
Yeah.
and have sex.
See, mine found that afterward. Are you doing it?
Like,
Oh, okay.
and for me, I've always had the mindset as a kid of if daddy don't know, I don't get a whooping.
Yeah.
And now as a grown up, it's like I want to know.
I definitely want to know.
And you still not gonna get a whooping.
Yeah.
We're talking, you can learn more.
Yeah.
And since I didn't have that sex talk, bruh, I fell in love with sex.
Oh yeah. Who
I
don't?
fell in love with it.
Who
so
don't?
I'm going through this, that, and the other. Well, this woman gonna take my mind off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, this woman ain't coming around. Well, these drugs gonna take my mind off of it.
Yeah.
And on both situations, I didn't feel safe enough or comfortable enough to go in that room and talk to my daddy about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared of that man.
That's that fear right there.
Man, that my daddy and my daddy went and listen. Let me explain something about my daddy. You may not know. You may know. My daddy went to the Western store because the Western store had the best belts. He beat my butt in the way where those little belts y'all get from Walmart gonna break. The Western store got them nice thick belts. They never break.
Yeah.
So I can keep swinging. So I'm overly scared of my daddy because of the belts you choose to use on me. But what he was teaching me when I was getting ready to have mine is, if you're not afraid of that belt, I can come tell you I'm ready to have sex.
Yeah.
I can come tell you, hey, my homeboy rolled up something. I tried it out, or I'm thinking about trying it out. I'm thinking about this, or I'm thinking about that. I feel more comfortable with you because I don't feel like you abusing me or hurting me or this, that, and the other. So, like, I love this question, and we're going to move on to the next segment, take this shot. But it's like, I understand as a daddy, you just have to go through the process.
But then what's that saying we always say biblical? Spoil the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah, spread the rod, spoil the child. Yeah,
because it's true, Dominic.
Yeah,
it's true. Because if you don't have that, that line to the point, well, what we always say, it's more like a reboot system. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
it's more like you rebooting the system to the point, like, don't forget what I told you yesterday and the day before, because I'm not whooping you just because I want to whoop you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let you know for a fact, look, you playing with fire right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it just make a difference. Like, we're not saying that, beat your kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all go through it. It's just the fact that it's a time and line of finding a place to where, we have to draw the line as parents and dads and let everybody, let our kids know, like, look, it's only so far you can go. We can't move this needle yet. We right here. But as you get older, we can move it. You know what I'm saying? Because now we can develop a conversation of understanding to the point where we know, all right, this where you at? All right, cool. Daddy been there.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But look, we got to get this together before we go here. No, you moving a little bit too fast.
And you're able to embark, not embark.
That's embark.
Instill.
Instill.
I'm able to instill the wisdom that I have.
Yeah.
Because it goes into the old saying. It's really a better way of breaking down. I've been your age.
Yeah.
You ain't been
mine. Yeah.
And I remember looking at my daddy like he telling me something, bro, you ain't did nothing I did.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't live life like I live.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do the things I do.
Yeah.
And then you forget. You remember as a grown up, your daddy was your age before you.
Yeah.
So he was out there at 20 years old too.
Doing his thing.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And you and that's what you really instilling in your kids is I'm really raising you to be able to live life without me. So if I have to be the mean guy, I gotta be the mean guy. If I gotta be the angry guy, I'll be the angry guy. Yeah. If I have to be the knowledgeable guy, I'll be I gotta be everything for you, because the minute you step out my door, I'm not there no more.
Right.
And you making these decisions.
By yourself.
Man.
Yeah, all by yourself. Hey, look, Dominique. You know where we at, Dominique. This Dash Friends Tequila, y'all. Y'all be tuned in. Tap in with your boys.
We in the trap with it.
Hey, look, every week we always post a show, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with us.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all know what time it is. Dominique.
It's time for a shot.
Shut up. Let's go.
I'm drunk.
Hey, I'm getting there too. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I want y'all to know I'm goofy. I can handle my alcohol. That was just me telling a joke.
Yeah. but the camera over there though, Dominique. I'm looking over here.
Oh no, you
the camera over there.
That's how you know the alcohol winning.
Look, we ain't used to that though.
Not at all. So listen.
Don't skip.
You right.
Don't skip.
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, don't skip. Hold on, let me get him. Let me get it. We got all four. Yeah, we got all four, so we pick whatever now. Y'all know what time it is. It's trivia again. Let's go.
Trivia.
Let's go. Trivia. Let's get it.
It's on you, bro.
All right, let's go. Which one I do last?
Say what you see.
I said that one. All right, let me do music. Let's go music.
Oh, yeah, you gonna lose.
No, I ain't trying to lose, man. I got to give me a clap.
You ain't.
Give me a clap. I got 2 womp womps. I don't need no more womp womps.
Which classical composer
Classical.
was deaf? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that's
Alcohol. Let me start over because you know the big pause. Which classical composer was deaf? A. J.S. Bach. B. Mozart. C. Beethoven.
Beethoven. Let's go. Beethoven.
He got that one.
Yeah, Beethoven. Yeah, I know that one. Everybody know Beethoven. Beethoven was deaf. He ain't have it. There you go.
You still
Yeah, I'm 1-2 though.
Yeah,
there you go.
what you did music?
Yeah, I did music. You saw he just read it. Look,
Let's do movie.
Look,
He
he
talk.
drink. Yeah,
Still can't
he
talk.
can't talk. There you go. Oh yeah, he gonna get it wrong. Cause I know for a fact, don't even watch this. Like if he do, he ain't tell me. Yeah. All right. Who is the actor that plays a young Spock in Star Trek in 2009? A. Zachary Levi, B. Zac Efron, or C. Zachary Quanto? Yep. You want to read again?
Give me a hint.
All right.
Is his first name Zach?
They both, all of them Zach.
Let's go. A.
Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
All right, boy, you finally got one. Get that boy right. All right. Yeah, let go. Hey, you gotta take a shot. Yeah.
But I got to drive home.
Yeah, you gotta take a shot. Oh, I scared that. My bad. I ain't on your phone.
Go.
No, that's good. Yeah, go ahead. Take
Hey, I wasn't even looking at that.
Yeah. I ain't get tired. I ain't even spell it on your phone. Some over there.
No, we get one out the show. Come on.
You should make sure wipe it off your phone.
Bro, we good.
All right, we sure. All right, cool. Let go. Next topic. Oh, check this out. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we gonna get ready.
Oh,
It's
we
gonna
go
be.
barbershop.
It's up to you.
Let's
Whatever
go.
you want.
Let's go barbershop.
Let's go, Bob.
Let's go barbershop. Dummy, you know what time it is. Hey. Level one more time.
He ain't ready for you.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing like the barbershop.
All right, go out.
Barbershop talk, gloves go off.
Hey,
We
I'll
might
be
have
Yes, sir.
been cussing a little bit, but now you just talk freely.
Hey, you say what the fuck you want to say on this one.
And what I feel like is,
Yes, sir.
as happy as I am
Okay.
that the Mavericks
Yeah.
are gonna have a lottery pick.
Yeah.
They got-
think top 10 though.
They got beat by 30 today.
Who
They
play
suck.
today? Who they play today?
Toronto, 122 to 92.
God damn.
Mavericks look horrible.
God damn.
Like when I say horrible, I'm talking about past horrible.
Yeah, they sure did. 92 to 122.
JR, when you suck,
God.
like, can we lose by 10?
No, who went off? I'm gonna see who went off. Galford played. Coot must didn't play. Oh, he did. He only had 17.
And he probably had 19, 20 shots on it.
7 from 17.
Yeah, exactly. That
30 minutes too.
But he trying to get back in the flow. I don't blame Cooper, and it's his first year in the league.
But shoot, who is RJ Barrett? Barrett.
Yeah, he cold. He cold.
He dropped 31.
Yeah, he cold.
He dropped
cold.
31.
He was an American. What is it? McDonald's All American.
McDonald's All American.
Yeah, he was cold. He went to Duke.
Let me see.
He cold.
Oh, okay.
And they got that.
He went to
they got. Yeah, he did. And they got another boy on the team. Man, what's that funny looking dude name? Barnes, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, he dropped 17.
Yeah, they got a straight little team. But
Ingram dropped 11.
and I forgot they got Brandon Ingram over there too.
He's straight. He's
Yeah,
straight.
he's straight.
Came out of Duke.
He got Glorilla on his team. How you feel about Glorilla?
He dating girl?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. At least she got her teeth fixed though.
But bro, you seen before she came out.
Yeah, trash. Bro, what money do? I'm just saying, like money do stuff. Money can take her a lot of things.
But I'm looking on the Brandon Ingram side, like JR. You see Your wife today.
Yeah.
Who you married, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right, you married.
All right.
You see videos of how your woman looked 5, 10, 15 years before you met her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does that change? You
But I'm
dating or marrying her now?
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, Dominique. Now, if let's just say hypothetically, we both was in that same position. All right. I know where you been. Shit. I seen you. But you had to make, you had the money to change your appearance.
So money make you marry her?
No, I'm just saying, I'm talking about appearance, Dominique.
Exactly.
Appearance. That's what I'm saying.
But you just said before the show started, I like to leave it in.
Yeah, I'll leave it in. I'm Yogi King Jr. But you Yogi King, I'm Junior.
Hey, if y'all don't know what Yogi is, look that up. What was that old cartoon, bro?
What you want?
Where we got Yogi from?
Yogi Bear.
No,
That had to be Yogi Bear.
Yogi was the son. 'Cause you remember they used to call him, hey, boo boo. Dang, what was the name of that show? I can't remember the show.
Dang, but I know exactly. We know.
Yeah, Yogi
Y'all
Bear's the
type in the
thing.
comments of the show because we forgot. Hey, boo boo. He had the little bitty old bear.
Yogi Bear is literally showing you that $3.99 box that you can get from the gas station was a waste of money for me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But from what she was and what she looked at now, she definitely looked like 5 to 10 times better.
So you telling me your ugly ass couldn't look better if you had more money?
You could have, but I'm saying from what her status is now, yeah, she bro, the money changed everything for her.
I understand that, but what if I accidentally leave it in?
I'm fucked. I'm just saying,
like I hope my baby get every single last one of my
genes. Yeah, one of my genes. Goddamn, you're right. Cause look, my thing is, now you gotta look at what my son come out 5'3", or my daughter come out 5'3". Cause you gotta look at Dominique. So basically, hypothetically, we are. Well, I don't say hypothetically, we are breeders, right?
Yes.
We are breeders.
Yes.
So you got to look at your pedigree and the other person's pedigree.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm not taking nothing from her. She seems, now you good. She seems like the coolest chick ever.
Probably is.
I done seen her in interviews. She seemed like the coolest chick ever.
Yeah.
But as a man.
Hey, man.
We physical.
Hey, look. I ain't knocking him. That's what you like. That's what you like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I can't knock. That's what you like. Hey, that's what you like, bro? Hey, I'm proud of you, my boy. I'm happy for you, my dog. Like,
okay, so listen, I'm a move on for Glorilla come over here and fight me. I'm excited. At the end of the day, I'm excited because the Mavericks are going to be a top team. Top pick. They're going to get a top pick. Hopefully, we look up and get the number 1 pick again.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. But hopefully we look up and get at least top 3. Top 5.
I'll take top 5.
I do want that.
You know what? I'll take top 10.
I don't want that.
Top 10 is you still got 10 players, bro.
You're right. But the reason why I'm agreeing with you on top 5 and even go to the extent of top 3, I get my pick of the litter.
But it's the whole NCAA, bro. The whole NCAA, it's more than 10 players. That's up there.
But you're right. But how often do you see the Draymond Green that's drafted in the 2nd round, or the Isaiah Thomas was drafted in the 2nd round?
But I'm saying, like, now for the sport, it's more than 20 players. It's way more than 20 players now.
But my problem is, and why I want the top 5 is, you're almost guaranteed a really good player, not a superstar,
right?
Because it's not superstars in every draft.
That's true.
So you get a really good player in that top 5, top 3, because just because the NCAA has all these players making millions because you're looked at as a good player, don't mean nothing when you step on front stage.
But I get that. Okay, now let's talk about that boy from Kansas.
I don't like him at all.
But he's projected to go top 2. That boy from Kansas. He's projected to go top. I think he might be
number
top
1.
Yeah.
Number one.
But he's not the guy though. Like he's straight. Like I ain't gonna lie, boy can hoop.
Yeah.
Who can hoop?
Yeah, he ain't got the heart though.
But I'm saying he can't carry Kansas. But that's your top 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like now you got top 10. Let's even say top 20. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like old boy from SMU. That dude hoop.
Listen though, but and you got to deal with this. So, dude, that's projected at number 2, they go to BYU. AJ, I ain't even.
He ain't 2. They gonna put Booze there too.
Okay, they put Booze at 2. He number 3. But the thing is, AJ, and I'm not gonna butcher his name like that, but his last name start with a D.
Yeah.
He
wait, what school? BYU?
BYU.
Oh, that's that tall.
So he like 6'8". He a guard forward.
Oh, that's not him. I'm thinking about somebody else.
He a guard forward, but
he just on anything they call him too.
He just came out and said that he's thinking about going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, like in this day and age, bro, you don't have too many Cooper flags that's coming out.
True.
Like my heart is basketball. My mind is basketball. Yeah. And so when I say the pick of the litter, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to pick somebody to build my team around where basketball is your life. For the next 5-10 years, like Cooper Flag, bro, he got nothing but women waiting at his door at 19.
100%.
Understand that, got you. But his heart and mind is basketball. So after I get through with you, I'm going to train.
Yeah,
I'm going to hoop. Yeah. I'm going to do my thing with how I'm making my millions.
Yeah.
But you can always end up with a Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking down on his game. Jordan Poole cold, but he don't have the heart mind of a superstar. Even though while he was on the Warriors, he killing.
He's hooping.
Coming off the bench, he killing.
Yeah, he hooping.
But I need a man that where it's every night, my team game plan for you, and you still figure it out. Like a Steph Curry. Your heart and soul, bro. Steph Curry got a wife, and I don't know how many kids he got. I don't care.
Yeah.
He got a family at the house.
Basketball is priority.
Basketball is my priority while I'm here. And he 30, he right behind us. So he 36, 37.
He right behind you.
And he's still killing.
Yeah.
Basketball my life. LeBron, I'm 41 and I'm
I'm right behind his ass.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 41, but
shout out to LeBron.
But I'm still hooping.
That's his guy, by the way.
Hey, LeBron was the man for the longest. Now, where he at now?
Till he saw D Rose.
I understand.
Till he saw D Rose.
Didn't he beat D Rose on the way to the ring?
Hey, MVP of the league.
He got MVP and lost.
Hey, MVP of the league though.
He lost.
D Rose.
He lost. And I can't even talk.
He got hurt.
Listen.
He got hurt.
Listen. If D Rose didn't get hurt, JR.
Hey.
If D Rose didn't get hurt.
I'm trying to tell you.
We talk about Russell Westbrook.
That's my guy.
We talk about all these guards.
You know that's my guy.
D Rose was a man from another planet.
Hey, that dude. Hey, look, and the crazy thing, I know we side note. We'll come back. And everybody said it though. Nobody want that smoke with D Rose.
I'm gonna show you how much respect that man got. At 20 years old, they're comparing him to other point guards. Bro, you don't reach your peak until you're on your way to 30.
Yeah.
He was at 20 winning MVP, and they comparing him to other great point guards. Bro, D Rose?
Yeah, he was the youngest MVP, by the way. He was the youngest MVP, by the way.
Hey.
I'm just saying. That's my guy. Shout out D Rose. D Rose, we want you on the show. Let you know, because you my guy. So if you got time, you see the clip.
And you a daddy. Come talk about your daddy life. Come talk about life.
Yeah. But like, I ain't gonna lie. If the Mavericks get in the top 10, I think we'd be good. Because it's a lot of kids coming out of that draft. It's a lot of kids.
I just don't want to waste my draft pick. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is you're right. Every draft, you reach and hope they hit. But they may not. They may just be another player. We don't have any more draft picks till 2030.
But see, the thing is,
we just in 2026.
We got about 3 years, but 4 years. But I'm saying this too, though. Now the game didn't change. Like you just said, old boy said he think about going to school, bro. He getting paid now. You know what I'm saying? So they really worried about the money. They getting money.
Hey, listen, I'm not knocking him
for
making this, because I told my daddy that if I'm making millions,
get your money.
For fake going to class.
Yeah.
Because I played JUCO.
Yeah, you did.
I played JUCO. I didn't get
out the hoops.
I didn't get to that level, JR. But even in JUCO, you know what I was worried about? Basketball. You know when they told me what was your major? Basketball. What did you go to school for? Basketball. Yeah. It ain't nothing else for me. So I understand that if you can give me millions for these baloney classes they giving me, or you can give me millions and I can get my degree. I understand why you staying.
Yeah.
But when I'm building a franchise,
Yeah, that's different.
I don't care about none of that.
That's different.
Like, so I'm looking at Cooper Flag.
Yeah, that's different.
Bro, you 19 doing your thing.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. 19. Can you just imagine that, bro?
Do you know what I was doing at
I
19?
was about to say the same shit. I was about to say the same shit, bro. At 19?
At 19?
Come on, bro.
JR,
Come on, dog.
I was away at Clarendon Junior College.
Come on, bro.
I was a red shirt.
Yeah.
I red shirted my first year.
Yep.
And all I was worried about is what the coach said and what girls had to say.
Yeah.
That's it.
At 19.
And this man
In the
is
league?
giving it to grown men.
The National
I'm
NBA.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The National Basketball Association.
I
Dominique.
apologize for my word choice right there. He ain't giving it to no man. He is working out on these grown men on the court.
That boy hooping.
He hooping hard.
Hooping.
He hooping. And that's what I want on my team. I'm not saying that we're going to draft somebody and him and Cooper Flag going to lead us to a ship. But y'all give us a window to look for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get time to get better. And now I got two superstars that's killing. And that's not overlooking. Bro, we got Kyrie Irving on the team.
And I just realized, too, I got to give you a kudos. I hate giving the nigga kudos. He was right, too, because I didn't think it was going to happen. He was like, what I do is I sit Kyrie, for the rest of the year and get a draft pick. And ain't going to lie, probably like that following week, ESPN came up. They was like, Kyrie going to be out for the season.
And
which made sense, though, as I look at it.
And
it
so
do make sense.
I'm not even say I'm the most knowledgeable person. I'm
going to
not.
pull this up while we talking.
But to me, the logical sense is if we ain't no playoff team,
because we
why am I rushing you back?
Yeah, because we 21-43. It in my mind, I'm trying to win.
And the only problem I have, I hope on one side, I hope they don't ever go over 21 wins. But on the other side, I'm a competitor, bro.
Yeah, you want to win.
I want to win.
Yeah, you want to win.
And so when I look down at my phone, because I get the reports that pop up on the screen, my team losing by 30. JR 30. We not that bad.
No, we bad. We lost to the Kings.
No, we ain't that bad, JR.
No, we bad.
We really not that bad because you got Cooper Flag and Chris Middleton. So you're not that bad of a team.
Yeah, but you bad to lose by 30?
30.
To Toronto. Toronto, what? Well, they not that bad, though.
I mean, they going to the playoffs, but regardless.
36-27.
Regardless, they are.
Yeah, 36-27.
Yeah, that's playoff in the East.
Yeah.
They're going to be playoff in the East. So for me, I'm looking at teams like the Spurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I see that's my competition.
I'm finna look it up, too.
And it ain't nothing in me that says the Spurs better, even with y'all having better players on the court. Like, you got to prove it to me. And the Mavericks saying, nah, we're going to lose it on out.
But shoot, the Spurs 46-17.
Oh, no, they cold.
Yeah, they cold for real.
They cold.
Only person that's beating them is Thunder.
Yeah, not JR. They cold. But you, bro, we hooped together.
Yeah, we did.
Our whole life.
Yeah.
And that dude over there, he ranked in the state. That dude over there, everybody know. But when he step on this court,
Give a damn.
it's the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
Matter of fact, when we chose to pick our team, we weren't worried about him.
Nah, we wasn't. I
We
want
was
to
worried about picking our team.
I want to hoop against this dude.
And win.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to sit back and be like, I understand we trying to get that top 5 pick.
Yeah.
It's hard to see my team lose. It's almost as worse as looking at the Cowboys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
JR.
We can get on them, too.
JR.
We can get on them, too.
JR.
But look, I ain't going to lie. Before we switch to the Cowboys, I'm kind of liking what they thinking, Dominique. They trying to get 2 picks out of that draft on the defensive side.
JR.
I'm just saying.
You talking about Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones, if you want to sponsor us, I would never talk about you again.
Hey, look, I love Jerry Jones.
But
he from Dallas. He fuck with Dallas Cowboys. I fuck with him. Jerry Jones, we want you on the show.
But the truth of the matter is, Jerry Jones, you don't make the smartest business decisions when it comes to the Cowboys because you have all the marketing down. Everybody in the world knows who the Cowboys are, but think about how much more money it would bring in if you allow somebody that actually know how to build a team, build this team out and win.
Yeah.
Because if the Cowboys either are loved by everybody or
hated.
hated by everybody. That's the only conversation you have.
That's it.
Because even when you talk to a fan of the Ravens or the fan of the Eagles or the fan of whoever, you know whose schedule they know more than they know theirs?
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
So what would happen if we win?
But Dominique, see, the thing is that we always say too, it's like Jerry Jones got 3 titles.
Yep.
He's the owner, he's the
GM,
and there's one more. He's something else, whatever. But the general manager is the one that really put the team together.
Yeah.
Dominique, you can fire that guy
Yeah.
if you don't like what he's doing.
Yeah.
But that's what the owner does.
Yeah.
Dominique, if you came to me, you said, JR, you know what? You're not doing a good job. We're gonna have to let you go. Because it's not what I like.
And I'm gonna get Jeremy because he do your job better.
Right. So it's just like you have the capacity and you have the authority to bring somebody in to do their job, oversee it from afar, take the pressure off you, and go do something else over here. Because why? That's a check you can write, right?
And I just feel like it goes into the conversation we was having earlier about being a daddy. You can't be afraid to look for help.
Nah, you
Listen, that dude over there for the Philadelphia Eagles, bro, as a Cowboy fan, you know the one team I hate more than any other team?
Man, trying to tell you.
The Eagles.
Yeah, I hate them ball.
But the truth of the matter is they GM, he know what he doing.
He putting shit together.
And as much as Jerry be trying to break down the money, I'm looking at what they building over there.
Yeah.
And what they not worried about
is
money.
Man, you think about these guys, they've been studying this, and this their job. This is what they do. They build teams. And I gotta give out a shout out to John Lynch for the 49ers. The teams he been putting together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came from the Broncos, Dominique. From the Buccaneers.
And you know what make it even worse about him with the 49ers? They made the playoffs and half their roster on defense was hurt.
Trying to tell you.
Off the field, JR.
But that's having a sense of football and management at the same time.
That's the sense of I'm not Superman and everything can't fall back on me.
Right.
Let him do his job.
Yeah, just sit back and chill. Like, if I don't like what you're doing, man, and then too, John Lynch got to the playoffs out of the last 5 years 3 times, Dominique. I know for a fact they got to the playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Jerry. I think it was all 5. All 5. And his quarterback was the last pick of the draft.
Yeah.
The last pick.
You make that call, Dominique, if you GM, because everything come through GM. I'm not the smartest guy on earth. I'm just saying.
My job is to look for the best fit for my team. And if I'm Jerry Jones, I gotta market my team.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta own my team.
Yeah.
And then you want me to pick the best player. Yeah. It's only so much I can do as a human being.
Yeah, because Coach used to say this all the time. Like, we was coaching and stuff. We used to do stuff all the time. He said, y'all gotta chill out on this because you spreading yourself out thin. We was trying to add more teams. That's what it was. We was trying to add more teams to our staff, but we was the only 2 that's coaching. He was like, look, y'all got to chill out and add more teams because you're going to spread yourself out thin. And what he meant by that is somebody going to take the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you're not putting your all in
to this team. Yeah.
You got to spread yourself out to the point where somebody going to get the lack of what? You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense because now you got all this stuff on your plate. Even though you got the people around you, you got to make a decision for this. You got to make a decision for that. You got to make a decision for this.
And it just feel like he full of bullshit.
Man.
Because that's what he feeds us.
Hey,
last year is he going, what was it? We'll say break the bank. Last year, I'm going to break the bank. And no, it wasn't break the bank. It was going all in.
Okay.
He going all in last year.
Okay.
You know what all in was?
Everything.
No, that's what all in means to us. But when we saw what he brought in, it wasn't nothing. And this year he telling us he gonna bust the budget. Bro, you have all the sayings in the world to keep somebody tuned in. But I'm a man of action.
Okay.
My love language ain't affirmations.
Okay.
So you talking to a woman who need affirmation or a man that need affirmation?
That's drunk.
That's the alcohol there.
Yeah, it's kicking.
That sounds good to them. But for me, it's a reason why words don't mean nothing to me. Mm-hmm. I don't need you just to tell me you love me. Mm-hmm. I need you to show me. Because words, I can say anything.
I can say whatever.
Hey, JR, I'm about to make $1 million tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow hits.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
So I'm a man of action, and Jerry Jones, I'm not seeing it, bro.
Yeah.
I saw it when you was 3-time champion Cowboys. I go get Charles Haley. I go get Deion Sanders. I go get blah, 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 blah. And everybody can talk about salary cap, but what he showed the world was, I'll do whatever to win.
To win.
So I'm going to go get a coach that know what he doing. And I'll go get the players to help you out. And where he's at now is it's more about Jerry Jones than it is about the Dallas Cowboys.
Now, I got to ask you a question, too. Do you think he do not trust his staff more than his opinion? Because I'm sure he get all kind of advice on what's going on. Now, at the end of the day, you do have to make a decision because you are that guy. You the guy that make the final decision on everything. Now, I got to go back off okay, is it your choice that you make, or is it your team that you're dealing with that you do not trust? Because I'm sure you're getting all type of ideas that's coming through your email, through your text or whatever, or what's going on to make the best decision for the team. Because at the end of the day, you do have to make the decision. Now, is he not trusting the people that's in that room? Because Dominique, I'm sure there's plenty of ideas that came that went by that he said no to, that he probably regret on not making a decision on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I coach, Dominique. I had an assistant, and Tim used to come to me all the time, like, look, we got to switch up on this, blah, blah, blah. I'm trusting this guy because,
that's why
that's why he's here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I just think it's that.
But he showed us this when was our last championship? Well, no, I'm sorry. We don't want championships. Super Bowl.
95?
No, 96, right?
No, it had to be 95.
95, okay. So our last Super Bowl was in 95, JR. We going on 30 plus years, bro.
30 plus.
And for me, he showed us then with Jimmy Johnson. It's an ego thing. It's the Superman complex.
Yeah.
And it's like it never resonated to him in his brain cells. I'm the owner. So think about this. Robert Kraft with the Patriots won 5 Super Bowls with his coach and his quarterback they call Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady is not Tom Brady if Robert Kraft is Jerry Jones.
Right.
And the reason I'm saying that is because Robert Kraft understood if Bill Belichick gets notoriety, Tom Brady gets notoriety, you got to give me mine.
No, yeah. You got to.
You got to give me mine.
You have to.
And I feel like Jerry Jones has the mindset of you should be mentioning my name before you mention Jimmy Johnson.
Or the Cowboys.
Or Tony or Troy Aikman or the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And that's the issue that I have. I started the show by telling you I'm getting closer to God. And what you realize in this process, this journey with God, is everybody has a role they're supposed to be playing.
Okay.
Does the foot think it's more important than the hand?
Yeah, it can be.
Nah.
Can be.
Does the brain or the head think it's more important than the legs?
It's everything together, don't we?
Everything has to work together.
It do.
Correct? So what do I need my head for? Because the brain tells the hands how to work.
Yeah.
But the brain doesn't go down there and work.
Right.
The hands rely on the foot to get me to that process. But the foot rely on the legs to move the foot.
Yeah.
Everything has order.
Their own job to do.
Everybody got their own job to do.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jones has forgot. You got too much dip on your chip, bro.
Man, you got a lot of dip on that chip, bro.
And bro, everybody
got a
like,
lot of dip.
hey, I just went to Chili's, JR. They got the best chips and salsa to me outside of Vedora. It's good.
Yeah.
I can eat that over the food.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they food nasty.
Right.
But the chips and the salsa,
Yeah.
JR.
Go hard.
It goes in.
Yeah.
But if I go to this table and then JR sitting over here and my lady sitting over here and your lady sitting over there and we got the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I dip like there's no other dip in the world. Now JR has to do what? I got to survive off of what's left.
Yeah.
And now this unit that we have at this dinner table is uneven. Because eventually what's going to happen? JR's going to look to his left and say, Dominic, bro, I can't eat with you no more.
Yeah, that's facts.
And that's the problem I have with the Cowboys. Bro, you're the marketing genius.
Right, the
I'm not
best.
taking nothing
One
from
of the
Jerry.
best.
You've changed the NFL.
Nah, change the NFL, Dominic.
All the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, change the NFL.
But it needs to be a period on it.
Yeah, but
And he don't have a period. He got that semicolon. He got that comma.
Yeah.
He got anything that's a run-on sentence.
yeah,
But he won't stop and say, "Okay, now it's your job."
yeah. I just think you think it's pride, Dominique.
I know it is.
You think it's pride because I think he's the only owner that is a GM. I think everybody else has somebody in process for that.
Because JR, you running the business right now, whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah,
We posting a podcast.
we are.
You over it.
Yeah,
Is it your job to worry about the footage?
yeah.
Nah, it ain't.
Right now it is.
Nah, it ain't.
You don't think so?
Nah, it ain't on you. Your job is to pick up the mic and let y'all know what I got to say.
Okay, I follow you.
Why are you taking over the videographer job? Why are you taking over the you're on YouTube? Why are you taking over the people that's putting you out there? No, y'all got to do it like no.
Yeah.
My job is to talk on the mic.
Yeah.
And people are tuning in because JR is talking on the mic.
I follow you.
And why am I got to do this? I got to do that. No. It's a thing where it's like everybody talks about trust issues.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones has the highest trust
he got
issue.
he
The only people he trusts is his kids.
Yeah.
And you can't run a business that way.
I don't think he trusts the kid. To be honest with you.
Because Steven still ain't took over.
But the thing is, if it wasn't for Steve, we wouldn't have got Zeke. You know what I'm saying? He pleaded to his daddy to get Zeke.
Because he
Coming
wanted
after him.
somebody else.
Yeah, he
And
did.
it's a
He did.
and JR, I have a problem with that of you have it's too much dip on your ship, of course, but you have a complex inside of you where you think you this type of man,
Yeah.
and there's nobody on earth that's like this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if JR was really this type of man, then Dominic don't need to be on his mic.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
You gonna handle it all by yourself.
Yeah, by yourself.
And you're gonna be left by yourself.
yourself.
And that's where the Cowboys at right now. Everybody knows about the Cowboys, but bro, if you talk to anybody that's not a true Cowboy fan, what they saying? Y'all losers.
Yeah.
Y'all whack. Y'all get hyped up every year.
They say
and
that
y'all suck.
And I hate
Y'all
that
suck.
shit. I hate that shit too.
Look,
And that'd be the killer for me. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be getting mad. But the only thing is that I try to bring to justice is y'all get mad at us trying to go for our 6th Super Bowl, and y'all still trying to get y'all first third.
and that's the problem for me because I'm a committed man.
Yeah.
JR, you ever change your barber?
No.
Nah, I'm staying with my
I'm
barber.
staying with my barber.
Once I got that haircut, I seen I like it. I'm here.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember that old joke everybody saying in a relationship, you ain't got to worry about your man be committed if he a Cowboy fan. You ain't got to worry about your man be committed if he go get a haircut. Why? Because I've been with the same barber. I've been with the same team.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't won in 30 years, and I still cheer for mine.
my team. Yeah.
The problem I have is, bro, are you committed to winning?
Yeah.
Or are you committed to having your name out there?
Yeah, that's one of the two.
And you know, it's only two things you guaranteed in this life. To stay the race you born.
Yeah.
So if you black, you black. If you white, you white.
It doesn't matter.
And the second thing, you gonna die.
That's it.
You gonna die.
Yeah, you gonna born, you gonna die.
It's guaranteed,
Yeah,
JR.
guaranteed.
One day you gonna get that.
Yeah. One day.
Hey, Dominic ain't here.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominic on the way.
Vice versa, bro. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So for me, if I know that's what's going on, it's what I do in the middle of that. And in the middle of that, I ain't gonna say submit to somebody else. But what I can say is I can look for help.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jones ain't looking for help. It's like he know it all.
Yeah.
How you know it all and you've been losing for 30 years?
Yeah, that's the problem I got. And we said it at the beginning. It's just like, bro, you got a salary for that. You definitely have a salary. I know you got a salary for that. Then so you probably paying more than anybody else in the NFL for that job. But you just don't want to give it away to the point where you lose control. But you're the owner. You can fire that guy if you don't like, because it's, Dominic, how many times we didn't seen the head coach get fired, then 5 minutes later you see the GM gone.
So this is something that really is something I want y'all to know real quick before we let you go and enjoy the rest of your day.
And you know it.
JR, it's hard being a Dallas fan. We talked about the Mavericks
All the time.
I'm hurt. Talk about the Mavericks I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I only know basketball and football like that, but
the Stars look good, though.
I tune in to the Stars.
Stars look good right now.
And guess what? They done let us down too. They made it to the finals 2 straight years.
Yeah. But look, at least they getting there though, Dominique. They getting there.
This is the problem. This is how you know you inside of a city of losers. You said at least they get there.
Yeah, they getting there. Shit.
They get there. JR, you ain't never coached a team and say we just trying to get to the championship. Matter of fact, I know for a fact, because I've seen you coach a team. If your team lose, the last thing on your mind is at least y'all gave y'all best effort. Fuck that.
Ain't none of that shit.
Here to win.
You came here to win.
That's the only point of playing a sport.
Yeah.
I understand we can learn from our losses.
Yeah.
But it's only so many losses I can take.
So what's the last shit we got? Was the pennant for the Rangers?
They did win the ship.
Yeah, that's the last one we got.
2 years ago, 3 years,
3 years ago?
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago. That's the last one we got. Hey, look, y'all. Y'all know what we tuned in to. Dominique, this Dad Friends Tequila. Every time we start this thing,
It's the first episode.
hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the show. Hey, don't forget to tap in with us. We got a show dropping every week, so don't forget to chime in with us.
I got mad shorts on. I'm finna go change.
Hey, man, leave that on. That boy a Dallas fan, bro. That boy is a Dallas fan. Y'all know how we start the show. We always start the show off with a hit and a banger. We gonna end this show